Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Come on in and let me know if you're around. If you're joining me live, come and say hi. Let me know where you're joining me from. Let me know if you're new here, with new in the comments. If you're catching on the replay, drop me a little hashtag replay. Let me know that you caught this and that you love this card or what you think of this card. This is for you if you want to learn ways to feel better naturally, if you love natural health and wellness, if you love to feel empowered and take ownership over your own well-being, thank you, and your own feelings and emotions. And if you are looking for a way to no longer be held hostage by your emotions, by situations, by things going on in the outside world, if you're sick of all the shit that's going on around you, basically, and you want to be the calm amidst the storm, you are in the right place. You're very welcome. My name's Emma Starling. I'm the Inner Smile Coach, and this is the Daily Tap. And I'm a master EFT trainer. By trade, I'm also an online business mentor for healers, coaches, therapists, and intuitives. Hi, Jill. It's lovely to see you. I'm really well, thank you. How are you? Hey, Annie. I'm good, thank you. How are you, my darling? Lots and lots of people coming on. That's fantastic. Let me just get the volume down so I can see. Hey, Spencer. Hey, Gillian. And 6 other people who are watching. Pop in and let me know who's there. Hey, Vicky Nelson. How are you, my darling? So we've said new deck ahoy. The way that we do this, for those of you who might be new, is that good morning, Tanya. How are you? Good morning, Spencer from Sunderland. Is that we take an oracle deck, an affirmation deck, or a tarot deck. We pull a card and we tap in at the affirmations. Now, the deck that we're using today is Beyond Lemuria. It's not brand new. I've had it before, but I think I've only used it maybe once, so consider it new, right? So Beyond Lemuria, look at the artwork. It's so pretty, quite fantastical, but really, really sweet and beautiful messages. Hi, Anne. Hi, Deb. Hi, Melissa. Great to see you. And so the card that came out just now is vulnerability. Vulnerability. So we've got quartz crystal in there. We've got a dragon, serpenty, snaky thing. We've got lotus flowers. We've got prisms. We've got concentric circles. We've got energy. We've got flowers. We've got whatever that is at the bottom. I don't know what that is at the bottom. Not sure. Got to be honest, but it's gorgeous, isn't it? Hi, Elizabeth. How are you from Nova Scotia? It's so good to see you. I'm really, really pleased to see you. So let's have a look at what this card says. It's number 56 in the deck. It's the last card in the deck. So are you ready? It does. The color matches my top, blue and white. Blue and white with a hint of red. Look at that. If you hold it against me like that, the red mirrors my hair and the blue and white mirrors my top. So there's always something, right? So vulnerability, it's about real strength. It's about holding space, healing past wounds, accepting yourself as you are, sharing from the depths of your heart, raw truths, compassion for others, and removing your armor. And the write-up says, our vulnerability can be one of the greatest gifts that we can share. It can also be the hardest. In our society, we're conditioned to put on a facade, to be strong even in times of difficulty. Hi, Valicia. Good to see you, darling. Even in times of difficulty. Paradoxically, being vulnerable is one of the strongest things we can be. It's easy to armor ourselves from harsh truths that may be too painful to bring to the light of day. However, this causes greater suffering as buried pain becomes shadows. Unprocessed negative experiences can incarnate as much more troublesome traits or insecurities than their origin. When we're truly honest with ourselves in all our facets, we are vulnerable. That honesty is an important step in discovering our shadows and bringing them into the light for healing. Furthermore, when we share our vulnerabilities with others, we allow them to glimpse a deeper part of ourselves. This is the fertile soil for trust. It plants the seeds for others to share the places that are most raw or tender for them. Our closest friendships can be formed in this space. The times when we feel too uncomfortable to reach out to others can be the very times we need them the most. Having compassion and awareness of the struggle and disorientation others may be going through is a valuable contribution to the world. Holding space where others can be vulnerable is a key element of healing work. Self-love is also connected to our ability to be vulnerable, as it allows us to be true to ourselves exactly as we are without judgment. Be vulnerable with yourselves or others. It may also be time to step into the role of healer and hold space. And I thank you so much, because it's a perfect message for today. It's gorgeous, isn't it, Jill? Holding space means being fully present without judgment in a way that provides a safe and nurturing environment. In this place, guards can be dropped and a deeper level of awareness and relating can unfold. Enabling unconditional love and acceptance allows for vulnerabilities to be expressed, for the core of the dis-ease to be discovered, and for profound healing to take place. Now, before we tap on this, don't disappear, because this is where the magic is going to happen. When you think about being vulnerable with other people, showing people all of you, unbridled, unapologetically, right? All of the dark, dusty corners and all the things that you don't share, typically speaking, what comes up for you? Do you clench? Do you stop? Do you think, oh dear God, I'm never going to do that? There's no chance I'm sharing that. And we're on 22. Hey, everybody who's just joining. It may well provoke a little bit of resistance in you when you think about being vulnerable, and that's fine. That's completely normal. Okay. What we're going to do is tap to release that vulnerability. Okay. Or not to release the resistance to being vulnerable. Okay. So, by all means, share this with people, invite them to join us. It's not too late. You can share now, you can share afterwards, tag your friends in it. So just place your attention on any area of tension, tightness, or discomfort that you get when you think about being fully vulnerable with another person, right? Whether that's sharing something that you need to say, whether that is showing a side of you that you haven't before. It's 56, so 11, right? 5 and 6 is 11. You got to love that. It shows real strength to do that. So tap on the side of your hand. I definitely need this today. Fantastic. And there's tons of people coming in as well. So as you come in, hey, Vanessa, how are you doing? I'm an open book. Fantastic. I definitely needed this. Hey, Vanessa, good to see you. Okay, so just tap on the side of your hand and place your attention on any sort of resistance, any, ooh, I'm not sure I want to do that. Or what if because sometimes we can be an open book and we can still share things and get criticized, right? Or rejected. So maybe there's some fears around that's hanging around. And I'm not trying to install fear in you. I'm just asking you to be honest and look for anything that comes up in your body when you think, I'm going to be completely myself and share myself with other people. Ooh, do you get a lurch in the tummy? Do you get a nervous tickle? Do you get, does your throat close up? Or do you feel like throwing your arms open wide and going, yep, this is me, I'm here. Either way, this won't harm. Okay, so now we've tapped on the side of the hand, just focusing on that feeling. I want you to follow me around on the points. If you've never tapped before, just tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. And then we'll go back to tuning into that at the end. Judgment. Bingo. There you go. So right on the inner eyebrow point, just there. Put your finger along the side of your nose. It's right there. So tapping around with me. Thank you, Vanessa. It's time to get vulnerable. Outside of the eye, right on the corner, with myself and with others. Under the eye, right under there on the bony ridge. It's time to share all of my hidden parts. Under the nose, it's time to be fully present. Chin, to hold space for myself and others. Collarbones, just under the bony end bits, to drop my guard. Under the arm, 3 to 4 inches down the side of the body, under the armpit, on the brow line. To bring a deeper level of awareness and relating. Top of the head, to express unconditional love and acceptance to myself and others. Back to the eyebrow, to express myself fully and completely. Outside of the eye, and to hold space for others to do the same. Under the eye, I recognize that as I do this, under the nose, I'm actually healing others and myself. Chin. By holding space for their deeper truths to unfold. Collarbones. Vulnerability is a real strength. Under the arm. So I choose to accept myself as I am. Top of the head. And to remove my armor. Eyebrow. To share from the depths of my heart. Outside of the eye, my real and raw truth. Under the eye, to have compassion for myself and others. Under the nose, as we share this gift together. Chin. It's easy to armor myself from harsh truths. Chin. But I choose to shine a light on buried pain. Under the arm. This is the fertile soil for trust. Top of the head. And only then can people see the real me. All right. On the third eye, between the eyebrows, so be it, and so it is. All right, take a nice deep breath. Ooh. Okay, so when you think about being completely vulnerable with somebody else and then being completely vulnerable with you, what comes up? This could not have been a better card today, quite honestly. What comes up for you now? Place your attention on any areas that had resistance or clenching or tightness or discomfort or a reaction before. Place your attention on any feelings of fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of upsetting somebody, whatever it was. You will find that, or you should do after 3 or 4 rounds like we've just done, that will have probably diminished quite a lot. Okay. So vulnerability today. How can you be more of yourself? How can you shine a light on things that you have kept hidden, on pain that you've suppressed, on things that you don't want to look at, right? Now, that's not to say that we have to sit and pick scabs and all of the rest of it. Far from it, right? Far from it. This work is empowering. And what I have an invitation for you today. If you are at all called to do this kind of thing, the daily tap is, it's a basic version of tapping. It is tapping. It is the tool. But you could take it further. If you love this and you do it all the time with me and you love the impact of it and the effects of it, why not consider becoming an EFT practitioner? Okay. I start in September with another intake. It's a 3-month program. We meet once a week for 90 minutes, where I teach and we practice. You are fully supported through all of your stuff. It's fully insurable, fully accredited. It's a really, really good program, and people are getting astounding results from studying this so that they understand how to do it. Now, in this thing, it said about being fully present, right? This is exactly what it will help you to do. And if you're already a healer or a coach or a therapist of some kind, then you can add EFT to your toolkit and it becomes incredibly powerful. Because especially if you're a counselor or a therapist or somebody like that who doesn't currently use a somatic tool as well, EFT blends a really beautiful way of helping your clients to release the emotional charge around the things that they're talking about with you, right? Because otherwise there can be the effect in the body that we micro re-traumatize ourselves by talking about the same thing, because the brain doesn't know the difference between the past, present, and future, right? It's a really good tool to add. So, Melissa, I will drop the link in the comments afterwards. It's called the Starling method. Okay. I'll drop the link in. If anybody is on the fence, okay, then you can also book a call with me to have a chat about it. I'll put the link in there as well. And just know that I am doing a free workshop on September the 1st at 7 p.m. UK time, and it's called The Gift of Clarity. Okay. This workshop will take you through the 3 main reasons why we hold back from doing the thing that we want to do, and all the rest of it. Now, if that's training in EFT, great. If it's not, fine. But it's more about, so if you wanted to leave your job and go full time in your side hustle, right? Your reflexology business, your Reiki business, whatever, or if you're already in business for yourself and you want to ramp it up and take it to the next level, that requires more visibility, more courage, right? Doing things your way, being really connected and grounded into what it is you help people with. Because it's not just becoming unstuck, because that's as vague as it gets, right? There will be something specific that you were brought here to help people with. In that workshop, and it's free, you can uncover the reasons why you're playing small, hiding, not asking for what you truly want, all of those things. And it will help to start to give you the confidence to step into this role as a healer. As the card today said, you can be a healer of yourself and others simply by finding the courage to be yourself, to be vulnerable, to be all of you. Not parts of you, not some of you, not a medium toned down version of you, all of you. Okay. And trust me when I tell you that discovering EFT was the biggest thing that helped me to become all of me. And now I want to share that with more people. So if you are on the fence and you want to chat, look out in a few minutes for the Calendly link to book a call with me. If you just want to go into the invitation page and have a look around, you can do that too. All the information is in there. You could even sign up if it's a hell yeah. You can sign up straight from that page. Just pick. And there is a 12-month payment plan if anybody is worried about money at the moment. Okay, so I've catered for everything, I hope. I really thank you so much for all of these wonderful comments. That's so good. Fantastic tapping session. You're welcome, Jill. Cleanliness and freedom from tension and lighter. Ooh, lovely. There is so much pain, but working with people with disabilities does help to open up. I'm sure, Felicia, yeah, that's such precious work. Great tap. You're welcome, Vicky. Melissa, I will connect with you as well, just to make sure that you've got everything you need. Hey, Lisa, good to see you. Audrey says, such an amazing result, vulnerability. It will help me be the free me. So hard to drop that drawbridge. Yeah, it can be, but EFT, I promise you, it's one of the secrets, except it's not a secret really, but there you go. I need retraining and may need to eventually leave my job and do my own full time. Wonderful. Well, if you work with people with disabilities, if you work with children, if you work with adults, if you work with people in need, in disadvantaged social situations, whatever, it can be a fantastic tool in your toolbox to pull out in times of need, in terms of calming the nervous system, the stress response, anxiety, panic attacks, getting ready for the day, better performance, you name it. Okay, so I'm going to stop quatching there. I hope this was useful to you. If it was, please make sure that you've liked the page or followed it, because I don't think they do like anymore. If you go to my Inner Smile page, please make sure that you either follow or like me, whatever you see at the top. That helps me to get my message out to more people, because Facebook realize that people want to see what I'm presenting and showing to you. And then feel free to share the posts, to like and comment on them as you are doing. It really helps me to get you are on the live, Lisa. It's great to see you, my darling. It helps me to get this message out to the far corners of the earth, which is my mission, right? Because EFT is too good for me to keep it to myself. So please help me. All right. So lots of love that you're chatting. Let's share. Thank you, Vanessa. You're a little star. So I'm going to bid you good day. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you again tomorrow on the Daily Tap. Take care. Bye for now.